Lesson 9 Warning Alarms. In this lesson, we'll discuss about configuring warning alarms. Warning alarms refers to raising of alarms or warnings whenever any unpleasant situation arises that can have a negative impact. For example, if you're selling item below its minimum sale price, then a warning will appear on the screen. Or if you are selling an item and the quantity or stock of the item is less, then a warning will appear on the screen. So in this chapter, we'll discuss how to configure all these warnings. For configuring warning alarms, we'll go to Administration, Configuration, Warning Alarms option. Here on the screen, you can see at the left hand side various situations, conditions, or we can say criteria are specified, and on the right hand side three options: no action, warning only, and don't allow are provided. Basically, if you set any condition to no action, then that condition or criteria will be totally surpassed, that is no warning will appear for that. If you set a condition to warning only, then whenever that condition appears at the time of data entry, a warning will appear on the screen, and it's up to you that you want to continue or you change the data itself. For example, if you have set minimum sale price condition to warning only, then if you are selling an item below its minimum sale price, a warning will appear, and it is up to you that you want to continue with the current price or want to change the price in the transaction. Next is don't allow. With the condition set to don't allow, you cannot surpass that condition at the time of data entry. For example, here we have set negative stock to don't allow, that is while entering a voucher, if you are selling an item and the stock of the item is going negative, then you would not be allowed to enter that transaction unless and until you update your stock or reduce the quantity you are selling. So these are the three options provided under warning alarms. At the left hand side, you can see various conditions, like first one is for negative cash, negative stock, minimum reorder, maximum level, minimum sale price we have discussed, sales price greater than MRP, blank HSN in item master, that is you want to allow or don't allow blank HSN in item master, due bills of party while invoicing, invalid tax rates in voucher, and then there are two options, that is transactions greater than a specified amount without party PAN. Under this option, you can specify the amount greater than which you will not be allowed to transact with the party whose PAN number is not specified. Next option is transaction greater than a specified amount with cash in one day. Here also you will specify the amount, and whenever you transact with a party in cash greater than the specified amount, a warning message will appear. VAT entry in GST date or GST entry in VAT date. If you are entering a voucher on a date when GST is not yet implemented in India, then a warning message will appear to you, or you can set it to don't allow also. After that, there are certain options like warning for negative cash at the time of startup. If you enable this option, then at the time of company login, you will get a message box that cash is going negative. Another option is for warning for backdate entry in automatic voucher numbering. If you have configured voucher numbering to automatic and you are entering a backdated voucher, then a warning shall appear. Warning for difference in opening closing trial, and warning for PDC entries at the time of startup, that is whenever you log into the company, a warning message will appear for the pending PDC entries. At the bottom you can see one more option, treat don't allow as warning only for super user. If you enable this option, then whenever you are logged in with the super user and you have set a condition to don't allow, it will be treated as warning only. That means the conditions which are set to don't allow will be applicable only for the sub users, and for the super user the condition will be treated as warning only. Click save button to save the configuration. After configuring the warning alarms, now we are going to data entry part. First of all, here we are creating an item master by going to master's item add option, specify item name, group, unit, sale price, purchase price. We have specified the tax category also. Here you can see the minimum sale price we have specified as 37,000 rupees and tax category as GST 28%. On saving the item master, Busy has shown a message box that you have not entered HSN SSC code. Do you want to continue? If you remember, we have configured this warning alarm to warning only. That's why it's appearing as yes or no. That is either you can continue with this or you can enter a HSN SSC code and then save the item master. Next, we are entering a sales voucher by going to transaction sales add option. This voucher we are entering on 1st of April. A warning has appeared that you have configured the company for GST and you are entering a voucher on 1st April. That is, GST is implemented on 1st July. So you cannot enter a GST entry before that date. And this warning we have configured for don't allow. So OK button is appearing. There is no yes or no button. We cannot proceed it. So first we have to change the date. Here we have changed the date to 1st July. Enter other related details, party, material center, select item. Here we have specified the item price as 36,000 rupees. On clicking the save button, Busy has shown a message box that you are selling the item below its minimum sale price. We have configured this warning to don't allow also. So here we cannot continue with this transaction. We have to first change the sale price. So we have changed the sale price to 38,000 rupees, and then Busy is showing a message box that the stock of item is going negative. You can see currently only 2 pieces are there in the stock and we are selling 3 pieces. We have changed the selling quantity to 2, and then on saving the voucher, a message box has appeared that we have entered a wrong GST percentage. You can see we have applied the sale type of LGST 18%, and we have selected the item as Samsung LED 32-inch TV, in which the tax category GST 28% has been tagged. So we have already specified that whenever we will use this item, tax at the rate of 28% will be charged, but here we are charging the tax as 18%. First of all, we have changed the sale type. Then we have changed the bill sundries accordingly. We have applied the bill sundry CGST at 14% and SGST 14%, and then we have finally saved the voucher. You can see it's a very simple and effective way of ensuring that your data entry does not go wrong. Basically, by setting warning alarms, you can be free from worrying about entering the wrong data entry or any such entry which can have a negative impact. Again, we are going to configuration warning alarms option. Now we have set the option of treat don't allow as warning only for super user. Click save button to save this configuration. Now you can see when we are entering a sales voucher, we have entered details about the sales voucher like party, material center, item we have selected, we have specified its sale price is 36,000 rupees, and now the message box has appeared that stock of item is going negative. Do you want to continue? We are currently logged in from super user and we have enabled the option of treat don't allow as warning only. That's why now it's appearing as a warning. That is, either you can continue or you can change the value. So this is the relevance of this particular option, that is treat don't allow as warning only for super user. Next we are entering an accounting voucher, that is payment voucher. Here we have made a payment for water and electricity expenses, and this payment is made in cash. On saving the voucher, Busy has shown a message box that cash is going negative. Do you want to continue? Yes or no? If you want, you can proceed with the transaction or you can change the transaction value. Now we'll close the company and will again log into the company. On again logging on to the company or opening the company, you can see Busy has shown a message box that there is a difference in opening and closing trial balance. If you remember, in the warning alarms at the bottom, there are certain options that we have discussed will appear at the time of logging on to the company. So there's a difference of trial balance that is appearing on the screen. I hope after going through this presentation, you would be able to easily configure warning alarms in Busy. At the end of the chapter, we have provided certain exercises. You can view the exercise on the screen and attempt it. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.